any chance of seeing it? Very clean.
So I picked up some pretty decent stuff at my local charity store this week. One film I've been looking to pick up for a long time, and it's kind of difficult to get on DVD. A favourite of mine from the 50s, probably one of my favourite films of the 50s, is Bad Day at Black Rock. An absolute classic movie. I love this film. Amazing cast in this film, and amazing dialogue. Some really kind of, white knuckle punch in the face dialogue, like sort of violent dialogue, between Spencer Tracy and the great Robert Ryan, who's always great, especially when he's doing a villain role. It's been an amazing cast. You've got Lee Marvin in here, Ernest Borgnine, Walter Brennan, Dean Jagger, directed by John Sturges. And basically, Spencer Tracy plays this one-armed man, this stranger that arrives at this desert town by train, and they haven't had a visitor stop at this stop for about 4 years, so everybody's on the edge. Everybody's very mistrusting of this new stranger, and they've obviously got secrets to hide, buried secrets. And he comes looking for this Japanese American, Yamoko or something, and starts asking questions, which kind of gets him into a lot of trouble.
Somebody's always looking for something in this part of the West. This place is our West, and I wish they'd leave us alone.
What does he say? Who is this guy anyway?
Never heard of him, that's what he says. Check, there's no John J. McCready. No listing, no record, no information, nothing.
Bad Day at Black Rock.
But a wonderful kind of movie. Beautiful, just looks gorgeous, this film, but it's got some dripping, dialogue dripping with tension, dripping with threat. I just love this film to death. I think it's one of the best kind of intense dramas you can watch from the 50s. And what an incredible cast. So I was chuffed to pick that up. It's a Japanese, I think a Japanese copy, but it plays in English, I guess. But the Bad Day at Black Rock, check it out if you've never seen it. Now, this is a great documentary series. Got this for £3, which is an absolute steal. The World at War, which is, I think, the best, probably one of the best anyway, World War II documentary series. And I think it's narrated by Laurence Olivier. And there's amazing extras on here. You've got featurettes, photo galleries, biographies, speeches and songs, newsreels and maps. It's a really brilliantly kind of told portrayal of World War II, the whole history of it. It's just an incredible series, and runs for 1,343 minutes. But definitely £3. I had to pick that up. So my next one is Coneheads, a kind of weird comedy. I have heard this title's name before, but it stars Dan Aykroyd and Jane Curtin, who her face looks familiar, but I can't think who that actress is. And basically, this was written by Steve Martin, Dan Aykroyd, co-written anyway. And I think this might be the inspiration for that TV show, Third Rock from the Sun. They're a group of aliens, obviously Coneheads, who come down to Earth and try and fit in, I guess, into normal family life, I guess. And it's obviously going to be a comedy, a really broad comedy about taking pot shots at modern day life, family life, and human traits, I guess, and family or human family traditions, that kind of thing. So yeah, I think it's going to be like fish out of water jokes as well, I guess. So Coneheads, an interesting title anyway. And lastly, this is a kind of a cult movie, Harold and Maude, which I've heard the title many times before, but don't know anything about it really, or anything. I've never seen a clip of it even. Starring Ruth Gordon, who I think that might be, is that the woman that was in Any Which Way You Can, or Any Which Way But Loose, both of them with Clint Eastwood, I think so. Did she play his aunt or his mother in that film? I can't remember. But she was great in those movies. If it's the same woman, I'm not sure. And Bud Cord, who I don't know. This is a weird kind of romance road trip film, where there's a real age disparity, is that the word, disparity, between the two of them. He looks, he's supposed to be a young man, but he looks like a kid to me. But basically, they're very different people. She's the kind of a happy-go-lucky kind of old rascal who can see nothing but good in the world and in people, and he plays this kind of mildly depressive guy who's bored with wealth but interested in death. So they go on this wild road trip together, I guess, and romance together. So it's a bit of a cult movie. Had to pick it up. Never seen it before, and I've heard people like it a lot, so had to pick that up. That was all my titles for the day, for this week so far anyway. Quite a weird and wonderful group, I guess, but it makes it more interesting, I guess, to talk about. So thanks for watching, and bye for now.